Hey guys, Dave at Fitness Devolution in Atlanta, here for a post-polar vortex workout. It's pretty early on a Sunday morning. The sun's just barely up. And we're starting out with two-handed swing. I'm swinging the 70-pound KB. We swing for a minute on, and then we take a 15-second break, and we swing for another minute. I'm really liking this 70-pound kettlebell. It is a handful, but I'm getting a handle on it, so to speak. Slightly off camera, you can just see glimpses of Sterling to the right, and Lisa you will probably not be seeing, even though she is here and doing her thing. She has moved up in weight on her kettlebells and her mace both, and she's just doing a great job. So there's the first minute of two-handed swings. We take a little break. It's a little chilly this morning. My hands are cold. We're going to do another set, another minute. And I'm really trying to keep this kettlebell under control. I'm trying to not lean back too far at the top of the swing. This kettlebell, once you get it going, it really wants to pull you over, so the tendency is to lean back too much, and I'm trying not to do that here.
I feel a fever getting very high temperature. I feel a fever getting very high temperature. 97, 98 is just a false alarm. My temperature's 105 to hold up in my arm.
If you're interested in working out with us here in Atlanta, contact us through the Fitness Devolution website or fitnessdevolution@gmail.com. We have a meetup group, and we welcome new faces and people who are trying to get back into moving and grooving with the kettlebells, the bodyweight movements, and the mace swinging. Now we're doing a deep squat, a goblet squat. Nothing fancy here. I'm trying to keep my weight on my heels, get my butt down as low as it'll go, keep my back as vertical as I can. It's still really a challenge. I tend to want to just sprawl across my knees.
All right, push-up, jump up, KB snatch.
This is one of my favorite movements. It's a push-up, jump up, kind of like a burpee. But as you come up, grab the kettlebell and do a snatch. In the beginning, I would recommend a two-hand snatch. And as you build up strength and get a little control, you can go to a one-hand snatch, changing hands each time. I apologize for the video vibration here. My tripod is set up on the level where Lisa is working out, and every time she drops her kettlebell, it jiggles everything. So now we're going to do some mace swinging. I'm really trying to, with my mace, get as close as I can to what I see the Indian Kushti wrestlers do when they're training with Mace, or Gada as they call it, I believe. I'm really trying to pull the mace down in the front into as low a position, almost as straight forearms, or what am I trying to say? No bend in the elbows. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting closer and closer. So hands essentially down by your belly button or lower if you can do it. That wasn't supposed to happen then. I'm kind of watching Sterling out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, that's the excuse I'll use. Oh, there he goes. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. Sterling's swinging a little too heavy there today, so we're gonna back off on his, and maybe I am too. I just about took my leg out and knocked my toe off. So this mace section is 2 minutes straight to get in 40 swings. I will not succeed in doing that this time around, partly, if not completely, because of the 2 minutes of swinging the 70-pound kettlebell. That's pretty rough. So we're staring at the Seconds Pro timer, my favorite timer. The Seconds Pro timer, you can actually spell out the words, the names of what movements you're supposed to be doing, because on these crazy workouts that I cook up, I can't even remember them. I've done this one probably 100 times and still can't remember what happens next. So this is a leg lift with a hip thrust, and I'm trying to not use my hands to stabilize. I'm trying to get all the stability from my core. Unfortunately, my shirt keeps riding up, and the deck is cold, and I'm struggling to keep it back down. But normally, your hands should basically be floating free, and try to get all the stability from your core. Of course, starting out, do what you can, whatever you got to do. Plant those hands on the ground to help stabilize. At this point, we've been doing this for about 1.5 years, so should be able to just kind of move and groove. So I'm getting a nice lens flare here now. I'm shooting straight into the sun. Sorry about that. Hope it doesn't bother anybody. All right, this is a squat, kneel, plank with a push-up. And then switch over, roll over, pass through sort of a bridge position to push-up again, jump it back up, and repeat. I should mention that individually, each one of these exercises or movements or whatever you want to call them are not super challenging, but the way we're doing them with basically a minute of work, in some cases 2 minutes, with 15 seconds of rest, and we're keeping very strict to that start time. That makes quite a difference, and the effort is compounded each time you go into one thing after the other. Okay, so we're going to swing a little bit more now, and we're going to mix it up. 2 swings with a lunge. And I'm trying to mix it up, front lunges. And in the past, I've done mostly rear stepping lunges, and I'm trying to diversify.
I feel a fever getting, baby. High temperature.
So we're going for the full 30-minute workout today. It'll be divided into three roughly 10 or 11-minute sections each time. So I haven't done a long video like this in a while, but I thought I'd start out the beginning of 2014, just to have a record of kind of where I'm at. So as I progress through the year, I can kind of look back and see where I was and see where I've come to. So we had a little technical difficulty with Sterling's Mace, which I had attempted to fix. We took the plate off there so he could manage it a little better. And I'm going to try to finish this out. I'm really spent. We're almost done anyway. So I'm pretty well spent, and that just about wraps up part 1. There's 2 more parts to come. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you find them inspirational.
High temperature.